Okay, grade 6. Good morning again. And today, inshallah, we'll take lesson 2, page 443, area of triangles. In the previous lesson, we took area of parallelograms. But before we start, guys, if you have any questions about the previous homework, you can ask me before I start. Yes, Ibrahim. Okay, Ibrahim, then Yanal.
Mister,
Yes, Ibrahim.
the previous homework, question 2.
Question 2. Read,
Question
Ibrahim.
2, okay.
Read, يا ابني. Hello.
What? Oh, okay.
ريد
What,
يا
Mister?
ابني.
Yes,
لا تضيع وقتي.
okay. A group of students is painting the flag of Brunei for a
بروناي.
geography project. Joseph is responsible for painting only the back group colors of the flag. How many square inches will he cover with white paint?
We want the white paint. Okay. See the white section.
Yes.
The white
Yes.
part. The white. How much the base of the white? What is of
Eight, eight, 1/2 inches.
the base is 8.5. And what's the height of the parallelogram? What is the height, يا ابني?
The,
The
black.
height, يا ابني. The height. يا ابني, the height. The parallelogram. The height. You know the height? Look here, Yabni, look here. You have this flag, right? Look here. You have this flag, okay? And here you have the white, right? Here is the base, which is 8.5. Here down is what? Is the height, which is 72. See it? This, because this right angle, this is the height of the parallelogram. Do you understand? يا ابني وين رحت انت؟ وين راح الشباب؟ وين راح هذا؟ whatever. Okay. Now here is the height and here is the base. Multiply A equal BH, which is 8.5 multiply 72 and find the answer. بس. Else. Ibrahim. No, Mr.
Minister, I have
Yanal.
question 5.
Yes, Yanal. Read Yanal.
Find the area of the yellow striped region of the flag of the Republic of Congo.
Question 5. Same idea. We have
Yes.
what we have here. We have the yellow sector, right? The yellow.
Yeah.
This is the yellow one, right? Now, what is the base? Focus. What is the base of the yellow?
Yeah, okay.
I'm asking you, Yabni, what is the base of the yellow?
5.2.
Ya Mister, Allah يسعدك. I'm asking you, reply
6.8.
me. 6.8. So the base is 6.8. What is the height of the yellow? Here, they put right angle. What is the height?
The
Talk,
height
Yabni. What is
is
the height? Yes.
2.
2. Right? The height is 2. So what is the area of the white? What is the area? BH equals 6.8 multiplied 2. Find the answer. What's the problem? I don't know yet. They gave you the base, they gave you the height, they want the area. Here also, they gave you the base, they will give you the height, they want the area. That's all. So what's the problem? What is the problem? Just apply the formula. Yes, Mr. Again, yes.
خلاص I finish.
Here, what's your problem, Yabni? This is the height and this is
My
the
net,
base.
I was have echo in my net.
Sir, I'm not asking you, Ya Habibi, I'm not asking you about your
Yes.
internet. I'm asking you about the question.
اتلخبطت بس بشي.
Okay, don't do it again. Mr. Yanal.
Yes,
راح يعني.
mister. And the question, mister, I can, mister.
يا مستر انت مش حكيت انه خلاص what? Tell me.
يا مستر لا بس انا ما كنت فاهم اشي انه وانا احط الهاي.
This is the height يا ابني. This is the height. Here is it. This is H. Apply the formula guys. Apply the formula. يعني it's easy questions. Just يعني refresh your mind a little bit, okay? Don't just when you see a graph you just get confused. Don't do that. Just refresh your minds. We need base, we need height. That's all. It's easy. Let's go to our lesson here, area of triangles. Now, in the previous lesson, focus with me here, guys. Focus. So you won't ask me again. Focus. Focus. Now, in the previous lesson, we took the parallelogram. Look here, guys, and focus. We said if we have base and if we have height, okay, then the area of the parallelogram is BH, right? Mr. Ibrahim, do you have any questions? If you don't, remove your hand, please.
اوكي مستر.
مستر لا تخلينا نرفز يا مستر. خلصت شغلك شيل ايدك. Again, in the previous lesson, we took the parallelogram. We said if we have base B, height H, the area is base multiply height. But what if divide this parallelogram? Let's divide this parallelogram. I will use this diagonal here. I will divide it. What we have here? We have two congruent triangles. This is a triangle and this also triangle. We have two congruent triangles. So a triangle is half of a parallelogram. A triangle is half of a parallelogram. A parallelogram. Again, this is the parallelogram, the black one. It has B, it has height. A equal for the parallelogram, BH. But if we divide, if we make a line between the diagonals, either this or this, you will have two congruent triangles. Each triangle is half of the parallelogram, means the area of the triangle is half the area of the parallelogram. The area of the triangle is half the area of the parallelogram. And the area of the parallelogram is BH. So the area of the triangle equals half the area of the parallelogram, which is BH. This is the area of the triangle. Area of the triangle. So this is the second formula. This is the first formula. This is the area of the parallelogram. And the triangle is half of the parallelogram, means the area of the triangle is half of the area of the parallelogram. Now this BH is the area of the parallelogram. The half of it, the half of the area of the parallelogram is the area of the triangle. Now you have two formulas. For the parallelogram, A equal BH. For the triangle, A equal half BH, means half multiply B multiply H. So for any triangle, the triangle has base and height also, like the parallelogram. Look here, guys. The triangle, focus. The triangle has base B, and height. How we know the height, guys? Again, here we said we know the height by the right angle. The right angle. Here also, if you have right angle here or here, this means the height. And the height always intersect with the base. The height always intersect with the base, okay? So if we have a triangle with base B and height H, the area of the triangle is half multiply base multiply H. Okay, guys? Again, if this is the base, the height intersect with the base, always. For example, look here. This is a triangle, and this is the height. Where the base will be, guys, not this and not this. Where is the height intersect? Here. So this is the base. So not always the base down. Be careful about this. Be careful, okay? For example, if we have this triangle, focus. If this is the height, where is the base will be? This the base will be, not this one and not this one, this one. So focus, focus. Again, guys, we said the triangle is half of the parallelogram. If the area is BH for the parallelogram, then area of the triangle is half of the area of the parallelogram, half BH. Be careful when you determine the base and the height. The height, we know it by using the right angle here. Always it's perpendicular, always. Okay? And how we know the base? The base always intersect with the height. Where does the height go? Intersected with the side, which is the base. So this is the area of the triangle. A equal half multiply base multiply height. Let's take example. For example, look here. Find the area of the triangle. Look here. For example, if the base 10 and the height of it is 5 meter. A equal, we write the formula, the first step, half base height. The formula, equal under equal, half multiply the base 10, multiply the height 5. Equal under equal, calculate these numbers. Half of 10, 5 multiply 5, 20. 5, the unit, meter, power 2, don't forget that, it's area. For example, focus. Not always the example give you a graph. Sometimes it's written question. Like example, a triangle with base 8 centimeter and height 11 centimeter, find its area. So from the question, you need to search about the information which you want or which are needed for the area. We need the base and the height. The base is given A, the height is given 11. Write the formula A equal half BH equal half multiply 8 multiply 11 equal 44 centimeter power 2. So this is how we find the area of the triangle. It's easy formula, but I want from you to know from where it comes. From where? What is the process to find the area of the triangle? Keep in your mind, a triangle is half of a parallelogram. So the area of the triangle is half of the area of the parallelogram. So if area of the parallelogram is BH, then area of the triangle will be half BH. And this how we have here two examples to find them. This is the idea here. This is the idea. Now let's see what the book has. Now, any questions, guys, before I move on about the ideas which I give you? Any questions before I move on about the ideas which I gave you here? Now, let's go to the book. Now, we are on page 443, I think. Okay. And let's start with example 1. Let's start with example 1. Koshak. Yalla, example 1. We are on example 1, guys. Page 442, right? ولا 344 ماشي. يلا read.
Find area of right triangles. Find the area of
Find the area of the triangle. Let me graph the triangle. Yeah, right triangle, guys. Look here. You know the triangles. If this question said right triangle, means a triangle with a right angle. See, the right angle means 90 degree. This square means this angle is 90 degree. Okay. Now here we have a number and here we have a number. The number down, what is it, ya Umar?
6 centimeters.
6 centimeter. And the number here, what is it?
4 centimeters.
4 centimeter. Now, where is the base? Where is the height, ya Umar?
The base is 6 centimeters.
This is the base and this is the height, guys, because the height intersect with the base. This side is not a base and it's not a height. In right triangle, we call it hypotenuse. This side, guys, in right triangle, how we know that a triangle is a right triangle? If it has right angle, okay? This side here, we call it hypotenuse. Hypotenuse. Later on, you will take a lot about this side, okay? So this is the base, this is the height, because it has right angle here. Now, what's the formula you need to find the area?
The formula was BH over 2.
لا, half BH. أنا بديها هيك. BH over 2 is correct, but I want it like this, okay? Half BH. يلا, equal under equal. What I will write here? Tell me.
You replace B with 6
والهاف وين
and
والهاف وين أروح فيها الهاف هذه؟
put it down.
يا ابني احكي الهاف هذه وين أروح فيها؟
نزلها تحت.
بنزلها تحت. بس why you started with B? You skipped the half, right? Then do that.
Yes.
يلا. Half multiply B. How much is B?
6 centimeters.
6. Multiply the height. How much is the height?
4.
What's the answer here? Half of 63 multiply 4, 12 centimeter squared.
Cube.
Do you understand it, Yabni?
Yes.
Good. This is example 1, guys, page 444. Let's take the check after example 1. We have check. Let's take it together on page 445. Iyad.
Yes, Mister.
Iyad, you was absent yesterday?
Yeah, I forget about it.
Yeah. Check page 445.
Yes. Find the area of the triangle.
Yeah. We have this triangle here. Something like this with the green color, right?
Yes.
Now, here we have right angle. So what we call this triangle? We call it right triangle. Good. The base of it is how much, Iyad?
5 feet.
5 feet. And the height?
2 feet.
2 feet. Now tell me, how we find the area?
We will first put the formula.
Yeah,
A-
let's put the formula together. A
A
equal
equal half
half
multiply B
H.
H.
In formula, we don't put multiply, but when the numbers put it down, we put multiply. Equal under equal, half.
Half
أيوة.
multiply 5
أيوة.
multiply 2.
Equal. How much this answer will be? Do you know?
Half of the 5 equal 2 and half.
طب ليش ما تقول half of 2 is 1؟ مش أريح لك؟
Yes.
Half of 2, 1. 1 multiply 5, 5. Or half of 5, 2.5. Multiply 2, also
5.
5. And we put the unit with a square on it. This is the check, guys. Copy it, please. Check page 445. Copy it, please. Now, example 2. Let's do example 2 together. Example 2, it's on page 445 also. Right. Mr. Qusay. ينال.
Yes, mister.
مين بيحكي؟ ينال. ليش ما بتشارك يا ينال؟
يا مستر رفعت برافع عادي.
طب يلا. Read example 2 يا ينال.
Okay. The front of camping tents has the dimension shown. How
Wait
much
يا ينال.
material?
Wait يا ينال. We have this camping tent. You know the tent?
Yeah.
Tent. So it has the front, it has a triangular shape. What we call it, guys? We call it a triangular shape. triangular shape, okay? And it has the dimension. Down here, they put what? 5,
Uh,
5 and
5
1
and 1
over
and 1 over 5.
5 inch or what? Inch?
5 feet.
Yeah, no,
Feet.
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 Inch will be so small. Feet. And here, they put for me,
3 and
and you're
half
right.
feet.
This is 3.5 feet, okay?
Mr.
So we
Not like
have,
this. The square, it's in the right. The square, the small square, it's in the right. The right angle. It's on the right.
okay, ماشي. Look here guys, all of you, wait يا ينال، خلي هذا على جنب، تعال هون.
Okay.
Guys, all of you look here, okay? Now, in geometry, you will take geometry later on. Okay? This angle here, this angle, the whole angle هذه, we call it a straight angle. How much the measure of the straight angle? It is 100 degree, okay? معايا ينال؟
Yeah.
100 degree. Now, if we have a line sector like this one and perpendicular, if this 90 degree, okay, ركز معاي. If this 90 degree, the whole is 180, right?
Yeah.
This part 90 degree. What this part should be?
90.
Also 90, right? So
Yeah.
whether it was on the left or on the right, it is
Doesn't
the
matter.
same. Okay? So
Yeah.
here, yalla. What's the base? 5 and 1 over 5. What's the height?
The base 5 and 1 over 5.
Now what the question wants? Read the question.
How much material was used to make the front tent of the tent?
How much material was used to make the front of the tent? How much material means they ask me about material means to make the front. شو يعني the front? The surface.
The
surface of this
triangular
door.
shape.
Exactly. They want the material. القماش هاد كم? You know the fabric?
Yeah, we know it.
Okay. Now, what's the first step يا ابني to find the area of this triangular shape?
3 and 1 over 3 and a half.
يا قلبي بس. What is the first step يا ابني؟
We will divide, multiply. We'll change it to fractions.
يا ابني خلك من الفراكشن وخلك من الموال هذا كله. بسألك أنا. What is the first step of finding the area? Do you know or you don't know?
I know.
What is it?
Half, we multiply it with half.
Huh?
Half, we multiply it with half.
لا يا ابني, you don't know. You know or you don't know? Huh?
No.
You don't know, right?
Yeah.
So say I don't know, mister. It's easy. The first step يا ابني, always we write the formula. بس سهلة. Look here. The first step, always we write what?
Formula.
The formula. Do you know the formula or you don't know the formula?
Yeah, I know it. I know it.
Good. What is the formula?
Half.
A equal. A
Equal half BH.
أيوة. بس صعبة هذه.
No.
So the first step, always we write the formula. The second step, what is it?
We will make 1 over 5 multiply 1 over 2.
The second step, يبني, we put the equal under equal. The half comes down. Multiply the base. How much the base?
5 and 1 over 5.
Put it. It's easy, Yanal. Don't be confused, okay? شوي شوي.
Okay.
Then multiply what? The height. How much the height?
3 and half.
3 and half. Is this difficult?
No.
Now we have 3 numbers. One of them is a fraction. The other numbers are mixed numbers, right?
Yes.
What we will do, the fraction stay fraction, and we
And we
multiply, we turn the others to what?
fraction.
To fractions. Here 25 with 1, 26
26
over 5,
5.
and here
6
7 over 2,
7 over 2.
right?
Yeah.
Now we multiply up and multiply down. Down 10 with 2, 20.
20.
Up 1 multiply 26 multiply 7. 7 multiply 26, 2, 4, 14, 18, right?
Yeah, 18, 182.
182. Now what we will do to find the answer, we will make long
Division.
Yeah, 182 divided by 20, check 9. 9 by 20, 180. Subtract 2. So what's the answer? It is 9 and 2 over 20. 9 and 2 over 20. Now the 2 over 20, it is not in simplest form. We need to make it simplest form. We divide on 2 up and down.
Yeah.
This will be 9 and 1 over 10
Over 10.
What? I need unit now.
Feet.
مش feet. Not feet. Not feet. Square feet. Square. Do you understand, Yabni?
Yeah.
So this is example 2, guys, page 445. Hope you understand that. Now let's revise what we did until now. We did parallelogram. We divided it into 2 equal parts. It will be 2 triangles. The area of the triangle is half, and this is the area of the parallelogram. Half the area of the parallelogram. This is the formula. So now you have 2 formulas. This for parallelogram, this for the triangle. We did examples here. These 2 examples are not in your book, so try to copy them. And here how we know the base. To know the base, it's important. The base intersect with the height, with the right angle down. Don't forget that. And here we did example 1, we did the check, we did example 2, and we will stop here in example 2. So tomorrow or the next period, inshallah, we will continue after example 2. Before I go, if you don't have any questions, remove your hands. If you have, keep it. Omar Samir.
Yes, Mr. I want only to answer.
سمعتني شو حكيت آخر شيء يا عمر ولا لا؟
Yes.
شو حكيت أنا آخر شيء؟
Do you have, if you have a question, raise your hand.
And if you don't have,
Lower your hand.
طيب شو أنت هلا ها؟ Do you have questions?
No, thank you.
شفت يا عمر شايف ليش أنا بنرفز عليكم ها؟ بس مش حنرفز أنا طيب ها؟ إياد.
Mister, we solved the homework because today we don't finish the lesson.
Mister, is it the first time that we take a lesson and homework?
No, Mister, but
Yeah,
before
Mister, I'm asking you, is it the first time? No, it is not the first time. So we didn't finish the lesson, so you don't need to do the homework. When we do the homework, when we finish the lesson, right?
Okay, this is my question.
Right. Why you will do the homework if we don't finish the lesson, يا Mister? صح؟ طيب, that's all for today. Thank you so much. Meet you in the next period. Goodbye.